Hey guys, I'm Krysta. I have been a Mind Pump follower for about a year now, and I've been following MAPS Anabolic for I think 2 years. I don't even know where to start. Mind Pump and MAPS both have completely changed the way that I go about training myself and how I train others. I've been a personal trainer for a little bit over a year, and if it wasn't for Mind Pump, my clients would not be on the path that they are right now. When I first started MAPS, I was a typical 6 meals a day, body part splits, and though I was athletic and I could perform well, I never looked the way that I wanted to. And when I first got into health and fitness, I got into it because I wanted to change the way that I viewed myself. I had always been someone that was self-conscious. I've dealt with body dysmorphia issues for as long as I can remember. And if it wasn't for starting MAPS, I would probably still be where I was years ago. When Sal had told me, he was like, hey, you need to try ditching body part splits, and you need to try fasting and full body workouts. I scoffed, and I had told him, I was like, I am someone that loves I go to sleep thinking about breakfast and what I'm going to have the next day. And I had just told him, I was like, I don't know how this is going to work because I love food. And I trusted him, and I went and full blown, I started MAPS the same week, and I started intermittent fasting within the same time span. And shockingly enough, I'd had adjusted to fasting almost immediately. It took me like 2 days to be good with eating all of my calories in an 8-hour window. And I have not gone back since. The energy is unbelievable. I was constantly tired, and I think I was 20 when I started, and I'm 22 now. And 20 years old, you shouldn't be tired all the time. And when I had started fasting, I was just absolutely blown away by the amount of energy that I had. I felt like I had a natural high. My mood was I was more positive overall. And I didn't have this connection to food anymore that I had always had prior to starting fasting. And the relationship that I had always had with food was an unhealthy one. I ate food for every excuse. I binge ate, and that lasted for quite some time. And to get past those habits of turning to food when you're either happy or you're sad, you're going through a tough time, those aren't easy habits to break. Any sort of habit is difficult to break. It's something that's ingrained in your brain, and to break that is difficult. And fasting absolutely helped with that incredibly. My relationship with food has changed for the better. I don't turn to it in times of stress anymore. And that is a lot for me to be able to say that I'm no longer in that dark place. As for the way that I view my body, I can thank MAPS for that as well, because when Sal was actually my personal trainer when I had first got into health and fitness. And as a personal trainer, something that I wanted to be able to convey to my clients was that I was positive. I had a positive outlook on the way that I viewed myself, because that was just very important to me. I didn't want to be in a dark place and not view myself in a positive light and then go and train my clients. I didn't understand. I didn't know how that was going to work. If I wasn't happy with myself, how was I going to teach my clients how to be happy with who they are? And when I first started MAPS, I was, like I said, I was doing body part splits. I was in the gym 6 days a week, slaying away. I was in the gym probably 2 hours minimum every time. And it just became my life. And it was something that, I mean, it took over everything. When I stopped going out with friends as much because I had to work out. That was very important that I got that in for the day, as it should be, but it shouldn't so much get to a point where your whole life is revolved around your workouts and the way that you eat. I couldn't enjoy anything anymore. My social life had dropped significantly. Friends no longer asked me to go out because they knew that, oh, Krysta's not going to go. She's just going to say, nope, can't. I'm going to stay home. Or I can only eat certain foods. And as everybody knows, going out to eat is hard if you're trying to be healthy. So in order to avoid that, I just wouldn't go out at all. And I became like very lonely throughout that process. I looked the way that I wanted, but inside I just wasn't happy at all. And the combination of what MAPS and Mind Pump have to offer has just shifted everything for me. Not only, I mean, my life isn't revolved around food and working out anymore. I do it because I want to feel good. I want to be happy with myself. And I just want to be able to live. I didn't do that before, and I can say that I do that now. So that's what MAPS has to offer for me, along with strength. I'm the strongest that I'd ever been. So that there is pretty awesome. The community, though, of what Mind Pump has to offer is, I think, one of my favorite aspects of the entire thing, is because the forum that I am a part of with Mind Pump is incredible. Everybody supports each other. They're a positive influence. We're all like-minded, and if you're in the fitness world, it's difficult finding like-minded people who are on the same boat and who can understand your goals and are going to stand by you and support you through that. I know that every time that I sign on to that forum, I have people behind me, and I have people that I can also support. That's a major thing. And seeing how much people get involved with each other, and it's like you're a family. I don't even know, personally, half of these people, more than half of these people, I've never even met. And I can say that they're my friends. I look forward to talking with everybody on there. And so if you're not already using Mind Pump, you need to get on that because you're really missing out. So I just wanted to make this video to say thank you to Sal, Adam, and Justin, because you guys have really changed the game for me. And if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I would be. So thank you.